Let's evaluate a piecewise defined function. So evaluate f of -3, f of 0, and f of 2 for the piecewise defined function, and then sketch the graph of the function. So we're looking for a couple different values, so let's write those down first. So we need f of -3, we need f of 0, and we need f of 2. Now for our piecewise defined function, this over here tells us which piece of the function we're going to use for which x values. So this first piece here means that we use -1, so our function has a value of -1, if x is less than or equal to 1. So less than or equal to 1 is right here, and we'll put a closed dot in because the closed dot is representing that or equal to part. So if x is less than or equal to 1, so that would go this way, then we have -1 for the value. If x is greater than, notice there's no equal, it's just greater than. If x is greater than 1, then we use 7 minus 2x. Well, I know we can't use 1 in 7 minus 2x, but we can use infinitely close to 1, like 1.0000000000001 would be fair game. So let's see what the value is at 1 and put an open circle to signify we're not using 1, but we're using extremely close to 1. So that'll look like 7 minus 2 times 1, or 7 minus 2, or 5. So 1, 5. We're going to put an open circle. There we go. And let's see if we can get a couple more values because we need to have something to graph. So let's say, what about if x is 2? Look, we need that anyway for right here. Well, if x is 2, 2 is greater than 1. So that will look like 7 minus 2 times 2. 2 is greater than 1, so we're using this 7 minus 2x. So 7 minus 4, and 7 minus 4 is 3. All right, let's try another one. What about when x equals 3? 3 would use this one as well because 3 is greater than 1. So that would look like 7 minus 2 times 3, or 7 minus 6, which will give us 1. And we could keep going. What about when x equals 4? Well, that would look like 7 minus 2 times 4, which would be 7 minus 8, which would be -1. I think we have enough that we can draw our line. There we go. So this is what our sketch is going to look like. And we can use our values over here to solve. Now, 2 ways to solve this. You could put it into the equation right here, or you can read it from your graph over here. We'll do it both ways. So f of -3. -3 is less than 1, so that's just going to give us -1. Looking on our graph, f of -3 means that our x value is going to be -3 and our y is 1, -1. F of 0, well, 0 is less than 1, so it's going to be -1 again. Over here, 0, -1. F of 2, 2 is greater than 1, so that will look like 7 minus 2 times 2, which is 7 minus 4, which is 3, which we did right here, but just doing again so you can see it. And that is on this function. Here it is, right here. So we get 3.